Hey everybody, Adam here with Hometown Acres. Welcome back. So we've got the excavator back here in the woods right now for a project I've been meaning to do for some time, probably since last fall when we got the flail mulcher for the end of the excavator. I've been wanting to come back here and start cleaning up the woods a little bit. There's a lot of blowdowns, fall downs, underbrush, and all that stuff. I didn't bring the flail mulcher back with me today because I've got some cleanup work that I need to do, some larger stuff that's too big for the flail mulcher first, and then we'll bring the flail mulcher back here and start cleaning up some of the smaller stuff. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. So for the most part, our property is actually pretty nice woods. A lot of it looks like this with clear forest floor, nice tall straight trees that are going to be valuable for lumber someday. But we also have sections of woods that look like this, covered in grapevines, dead trees that have been killed by the grapevines, and just covered in invasive species, autumn olive rose, thorn bushes, all that kind of stuff. So what I want to start doing is cleaning up the sections of the woods that really need it. And the flail mulcher is going to be perfect for this stuff back here. But before I can really bring that back, you can see I've got some larger trees in the way that need to either come down or get taken out for firewood. If you look up, like that tree right there, that one's dead. There's a cherry tree right there that's completely choked out by the grapevines. It's dead. Pretty much these two trees right here need to come out, so we'll push those over with the excavator, start cleaning this up a little bit, getting the big wood out of here, and then we'll come back with the flail mulcher and clean up all the little stuff. Okay, so I think we made a mistake by trying to go in with the bucket first and get all the bigger stuff out before clearing the small stuff. So I went and got the mulcher with the tractor, brought it up here. And we're gonna go ahead and try to mulch up all this small stuff to give ourselves some room to work to get the bigger stuff out. So let's fire up the mulcher here. Grapevines. This makes me so happy. Well, we are not even close to being done, but that is a very good start. Still looks kind of rough right now, but you know, we'll come back through here another time or two. Maybe once we get all the bigger material out of here, we'll bring the brush hog on the tractor back once we get this all smoothed out. Right now, this is too rough to bring the tractor back here. But I'm really impressed. This is the first time I've ever actually walked back through this part of the property because, you know, as you look down through there, it's kind of before and after. This is after, and down there is before. I haven't touched that far down yet. And it was just too thick, you couldn't even walk back here. But one thing I will say is switching to the flail mulcher on the end of the excavator made a huge difference. If you look, this is all kind of tore up, and the reason for that is because when I was using the bucket and the thumb to carry material out and pile it up over there, I was in and out of where I'm working. Whereas when I'm running the flail mulcher, yeah, I'm kind of leaving some of the bigger stuff that I'll come back and get later. But as I'm moving through and mulching stuff up, I don't have to carry the material anywhere. I just mulch it up where I'm at, it stays there, and I'm never accumulating a pile of stuff I've got to go move somewhere. So right here's a really good example. This section here I did with the bucket and the thumb. It's all cleared out, but it's tore up a little bit more. Right in here, one pass through with the mulcher, everything mulched and stayed where it's at, got rid of everything, and you can't even tell I was in there. It just looks like the forest floor is naturally clean. If anybody's curious what this flail mulcher is, this is the Baumalight MX 330. And it's not a forestry head or anything like that. It is a flail mulcher made for material 1 to 2 inches in diameter. Like that stuff right there, it's perfect for. So, you know, I can't come in here and just, you know, right down through that tree. That's not what this is designed for. But what I'm using it for here today, it's absolutely perfect for all this, you know, brush and briars and smaller saplings and stuff. I'm leaving all the bigger stuff and just getting rid of all of the undergrowth. Everything that we piled up here was when I was using the bucket and the thumb. Today, when I was running this, I did not add a single piece of wood to that pile. So, you know, at some point I will have to come back here and get that burnt. I'm gonna let some of this stuff dry up a little bit more and wait for spring when things start to green up. You'd have a hard time setting the woods on fire once spring rolls around. But like I said before, we are not anywhere close to being done. I think we did maybe a half an acre's worth of clearing here, and we still probably have at least another 3 or 4 acres. And then once we get done with the clearing job, I want to use this to put in some more trails. We've got one big loop that goes around the outer edge of the property, and I want to add some trails that kind of zig and zag through the property as well. Plus it'll give me more access to trees in the middle of the property and more of the property that I've never seen before. You know, I usually don't venture too far off of the trails, and there's a lot of areas of the woods that I really just haven't walked through. So I really think that the excavator with the blade and the forestry head, or not the forestry head, the flail mulcher on it is going to be the ticket for building trails. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this one, give me a big thumbs up, click that subscribe button, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.